Um, this is your fearless instructor, Dr. Jim Guffey. Um, this is going to be a very short video presentation. The information I'm going to be presenting here is also in your syllabus, but I thought I would do a visual of it as well, just to make sure that all of you know what's expected of you in the next 4 weeks of this class. So what I have here is a summary of everything that's due all 4 weeks. So I'm going to take them 1 week at a time, of course. In week 1, which starts on October 25th and ends on October 31st, there are 2 videos in week 1. One is the librarian, the dedicated librarian, David Fear. He is giving you a thorough video presentation on how to navigate the NU library, the virtual library. That's a must-see in order for you to understand how to collect the articles that you're going to need for the signature assignment at the end of the course. So when you viewed that, also view the week 1 video that I have produced that goes over the reading assignments, which are chapters 1, 2, and 3 in your textbook, and the PowerPoints that go along with those. So that's extremely important because there are going to be questions taken, of course, from that video for the midterm exam. Moving back over here to this column where it says exam study guide questions, every week there is an exam study guide. There are questions that you must download and prepare the answers to and submit for grading. They are due each week on Sunday at 6 p.m. Make sure you answer them thoroughly because there will be exam questions off of that's why I call it the exam study guide, because I'm taking questions off of that study guide for the midterm as well. Threaded discussions, you'll see those in the threaded discussion area. I believe there's 2 per week, and much like every course you've had so far at National, you want to respond to the question and respond to at least 2 other students. That's also due Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. But in week 1, there's no quiz, there's no exams, and there's no written assignment per se, except, of course, this exam study guide questions. All right. Week 2. Which begins November 1st and ends on November 7th. There is one Kaltura video presentation there. This video presentation replaces the Blackboard Collaborate session. It's the same presentation like I did in week 1, but this time I'm going over chapters 4, 5, and 6 in your textbook. And there is a study guide for week 2 that covers chapters 4, 5, and 6. Same sort of thing. You download the study guide, you go to your book, and you provide good, thorough answers for those questions. And I guarantee you, if you do that and you view my video presentation, you're going to do just fine on the midterm. There's no quizzes, there's no written assignment, but the midterm does occur in week 2. It will open on Friday, okay, which I believe is the 5th of November. I'm sorry, the dates don't look right. Oh my God, oh dear. Well, anyway, sorry about that. I'll change it in the syllabus too, but the midterm exam will open on Friday, November 5th, it looks like, at 8 a.m. and will close on Sunday night, November 7th at midnight. Okay, now let's go on to week 3. Okay, week 3, November 8th through November 14th. Um, there are 2 Kaltura presentations in week 3, and both of them are my presentations. Uh, the the first presentation, the most important one, of course, for week 3 is where I cover chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10 in that Kaltura video session. And there is a second Kaltura coverage of chapter 10 in your book, which I test chapter 10 as a quiz in chapter 3. I'm sorry, back up. I test chapter 10 as a quiz in week 3. Um, so, so you've got a quiz in week 3, I guess is what I want to say. And it's an 8-question quiz. And if you, well, you should, hopefully you will, view the session. There's also a printout that covers chapter 10. So when you view the video, you should have that printout handy so that you can follow along with me as I cover chapter 10 in that video. Okay? So kind of summarize there with the videos. You got the 2 Kaltura videos in week 3. The coverage of chapters 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the chapter quiz on chapter 10. So, and the chapter 10 is entitled Analysis of Quantitative Data. So that will open on Friday, the 12th of November, and close on the 14th. Open at 8, close at midnight. Okay, now on to week 4. Okay, so week 4, to wrap up the course, week 4 begins on November 15th, goes through November 21st. You will have a Kaltura video presentation in week 4. That will be me again, covering chapters 11, 12, 13, and 14. You have the exam study guides again to do by Sunday at 6 p.m. You have the threaded discussion, of course, again. There are no quizzes. The final exam will open on 8 a.m. on the 19th of November and close on Sunday, the 21st of November at midnight. And finally, there is the big written assignment for this course is what I call the signature assignment. It's the summary of student master degree capstone project. It's due by Sunday, the 21st at midnight. So just to kind of give you a heads up on the signature assignment, it is worth, I think, 20 points. It's going to be basically what you're doing in this signature assignment is you are preparing chapter 1 of your thesis, and I think all of you are in my thesis class, which follows on in December. This signature assignment is going to give you that huge head start on your capstone project. So you want to do the very best job you can on that assignment. Okay? So, to kind of wrap things up, that's really it. That's what you're going to be doing in this course from now till the end. Please keep up. The students that don't do well are the ones that fall behind again. All of you have gotten accustomed to in-use courses, I hope, in that they go quick and fast. And if you just lose 3 or 4 days or less, of the course, you're already way behind, and you're probably not going to do very well. So I can't emphasize that enough. Stay up, get your work done. It's not onerous. This course is not onerous from the standpoint of the work required. And the whole idea behind this course is to give you a background on doing research, so that when you get into the capstone course, it's not going to be a burden on you to understand what we mean by independent variables and dependent variables, and testing hypotheses. Those things have to be second nature for you when you go into the capstone course. So without further ado, I'm going to stop this and upload it into the course, and I look forward to seeing all of you.